Hello, everyone. Greetings from Ecuador. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to present our research project. I am Valeria Mendoza, and today I am going to present the development of reading skills through the application of easy reading gamification tools and Jigsaw activities. Let's start. Education has faced many challenges regarding developing independent learners. It has been set as an objective for contemporary education frameworks. However, it has not been successfully achieved in places like Ecuador. There are different proposed methodologies to solve the challenges, two of them being the use of technology and cooperative learning. Using technology in the classroom has become an essential element in the education field. Teachers are utilizing technology as part of the 21st century classes, and students are taking advantage of all the benefits technology provides. According to Mantiri 2014, there are a wide variety of activities that teachers and students can do with technology. Technology allows students to develop their linguistic skills and learn faster than older generations. As we can see, technology has a lot of advantages, but in some places, especially like the Amazon here in Ecuador, it is difficult to have access to it. By the same token, cooperative learning has been used as an effective learning strategy in the EFL classroom. The strategy mainly consists of grouping students to foster teamwork skills while sharing information. Indeed, these competences are vital not only in education but in daily life activities too. According to Kasemi 2012, stated that Jigsaw activities give students the opportunity to communicate with each other and complete missing information about certain topics. The methodology we used in this research project is the following. The current project is identified as being quantitative and qualitative, so it is a mixed approach. It is quantitative because the accumulated data is analyzed through numbers, tabulations, and statistics presented in tables and graphics to prove the hypothesis and establish conclusions and recommendations. Finally, it is qualitative because the researchers take direct information from a survey of students from ECAM University. Also, the qualitative approach wants to identify the problem and explain the lack of reading comprehension in a statistical way. To conduct the research project, the researchers conducted online classes with students from ECAM University in the city of Tena in Napo province. At the university, contact is maintained between the students and the coordinator of the English area, with the main objective of analyzing full reading comprehension in the university students and collecting data. This research work was finished after a deep analysis of reliable information about the Easy Reading website and Jigsaw activities taken from books, texts, articles, newspapers, websites, research, and other documents. The two variables of this project were developed by the researchers. In other words, the Easy Reading website and Jigsaw activities were applied to students of second level at the Universidad Regional Amazónica ICAM to improve reading comprehension. The current research project is framed within an experimental type of research since an experiment or treatment was applied to the subjects of the study. The subjects of the study were 138 students at the Universidad Regional Amazónica ICAM in Ten. Students ranged in age between 19 and 25 years old. For the study, the subjects were randomly divided into two groups, and the researchers used the website willdecide.com to choose which of the classes would become the experimental group and which would become the control group. In that way, the groups were created and the research process was able to begin in an objective way. The current research project was developed in three stages. Number one, a pretest. Number two, an experiment. And number three, a post-test. The pre-test was completed by having students read topics where a sample text from the EasyReading website corresponding to level A2. The topics were stated in the Common European Framework for Language Reference. So they included basic personal information such as shopping, local geography, employment, advertisement, and newspapers articles describing events. Council of Europe 2001. Thus, students were encountering level-appropriate text which they could engage. The results that we obtain are the following. First, we have a comparison between groups during the pretest results. In the box plot, the median of the study groups is within the same interquartile range that indicates that the level of reading comprehension is homogeneous between the groups before the implementation of the EasyReading website and Jigsaw activity. Why do we say that? Because the experimental group obtained a 7.4 and the control group obtained a 7.3. It is the median of the two groups. And also we have the comparison between groups during the post-test. In the box plot, the medians of the study groups are outside the interquartile range that indicates the level of reading comprehension is heterogeneous between the groups after the implementation of the EasyReading website and Jigsaw activities. Here, the experimental group obtained from 7.4 and 8.5, and the control group from 7.3 and 7.5 in the post-test. So, with this information, we got a discussion. In the discussion, we have the following. The direct connection between technology and education is evident. It provides education with tools such as computers and handheld devices, and it is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So technology promotes motivation, engagement, and access to a wide variety of content and resources to allow an active and improved teaching learning process. Having technology in the classroom is important because of two main reasons: students' engagement and the multiple intelligences presented in a class. First, it has been shown that using technology has a very positive impact on a student's attention and they concentrate in a better way when they are in class, which utilizes technology. Also, educational technology (ET) has evolved in the last few decades. We can notice and observe it in different professional development settings. Cavero 2001 says that ET is a discipline that transforms the learning process. It has science, physics, psychology, pedagogy, communication, and culture, and it is always innovative. Finally, we have a study made by Wong 2016 that is applying new technology to upgrade non-English speakers' English speaking skills. It concluded that the most innovative technologies reduce anxiety in the class and raise learners' interest in English language learning. Indeed, teaching with technology involves not only the tools needed, but also the content from the course, the students' abilities and the instructor's abilities too, because we as teachers find the necessity of manage different technologies, of looking for different information, different strategies, and different activities in order to get our students' attention and in order to let them know and acquire the language. By complementing these four elements, the process can be successful. The key element is to balance and adapt the use of technology in the learning environment. Thank you so much for your attention. Here we have the different references that we used in this research project. And also, we invite you to contact us through our emails if you have any question, any thought, or if you want to have more information about the development of reading skills through application of easy reading gamification tools and Jigsaw activities. Thank you.